what that means?
Inspiration, motivation, trying to encourage you and educate you. Certified life coach, 10 days, helping us all prevail every day.
So you know what that means?
This is the H.O.P.E
Show. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is the H.O.P.E Show. Look, everybody, so look, today is going to be a good day. As usual, we are here on a Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, all right? So check it. Today is going to be me, and that's all you get. No, I'm playing, y'all. The Hope Coach is here with us. Should be in just a moment. But Eden and Ish is off today. So we'll see them next week, right? All right, so it's just me, DJ The Millie. We want to welcome you guys into the H.O.P.E Show. Come in. Thank you for your hearts. I do see them already there on the screen. Give us your hearts. Give us your likes. Also, like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Remember, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, and those are the places that we are. But we're on multiple pages on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitter, right? All right, so we're going to have a good show today, guys. One disclaimer for you. I am not at home, right? I am in North Chicago, Illinois. So my signal is not great, but we're going to make the best of it. My backup Ish is not here to control the signal, but look, we're going to make it work, right? So check it. Let's go ahead and get the show started today. We're going to have a short show for you guys. We don't have the other commenters here with us, but do me a favor. Like, share, and comment. And if you want to be a part of the show today, before we end the show, let me know, and I will get you here. Because we can use your commentary. We can use your thoughts, maybe your aspirations, or maybe your hope for today to get us going forward. So let's go ahead and introduce the one and only H.O.P.E Coach!
Hope. What's that mean? Helping others prevail every day.
Yeah. Bringing the H.O.P.E. Yeah, that's what it be for everybody. It's the only way, helping others prevail every day. With Tan Tank by your side, you know she always down to ride. And she's certified. She help you glide so you can set to the sky, no matter how high. Cause she not just a life coach, she the whole coach. And she help you steady it in on the approach. And she always keep it 100 with inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. That means real life solutions for real life challenges. So if you stumble, she gonna help you balance it. Cause it's never okay to abandon ship, especially with a mother-daughter relationship, or anything that you need help with the words to say. So schedule your free session today.
She bringing hope, bringing hope, bringing hope. Yeah, that's every day. Cause when there's hope, when there's hope, when there's hope, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, she bringing hope, bringing hope, bringing hope. Yeah, that's every day. When Tan Tape by your side, you got more than what it takes.
H.O.P.E Coach, where you at?
Hey everybody, hello. Happy Saturday. Today is April 17th. Can you believe April is almost gone? And guess what? Next month is a very special month. It's the best month of the year. I'm not going to tell y'all why. I'm just going to put that out there. Want to say hello. Hey DJ over in North northern Chicago. And here I am on the West Coast in the Los Angeles area. Hello, Eden and Aish. We're missing you guys. Maybe you'll watch, you'll catch the replay, but we are missing you guys. And hello to our audience. Hello, Nicholas Hines. I see Nicholas Hines is in the building. And Nicholas be watching
What's
us
up, Nick?
everywhere. He support us on YouTube, Facebook, wherever we at. I look up and there is Nicholas. So hello, Nicholas, for being a great supporter. If you're watching by way of YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook, like DJ said earlier, give us a comment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And DJ also said, hey, we're looking for guest commentary today. If you got something to say, you want to be on the Hope Show, let us know. We'll get you on the show today, right now. We can do that. We can do that. I'm just excited to be here. I want to start off giving you your hope scripture for the week. This scripture came to me. It's Psalms 46 and 1. It says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. So listen, whatever you're facing, whatever you may be going through, we want to encourage you today to know that you have a very present help. To be present means that he's there, that he's right there. Refuge means that to provide shelter, covering. Strength means that, hey, when you're weak, he got you. So be encouraged in whatever you're facing. And listen, sometimes you may have to do it in unfamiliar circumstances without the familiar people. So just be prepared and know that God is always with you. Because right now, He's definitely here with DJ and I. Because we battling with this internet thing. We don't have a good signal. And so, but we know that, listen, God, we need your help. We need your help. So we're going to have our first commercial break where we got to pay the bill. So our sponsor, and then we'll be back with our first segment of the day. Hey, Tanisha, girl, if you want to get on the mic, you want to get on this show, let us know because we're looking for extra commentary today. We need some hope our way. So if you want to get in where you fit in, just let us know, y'all. All right, gonna go to our first commercial break of the day.
Are you sick and tired of going to that job? Just really frustrated? Thankfully, there's a solution. Become an innovative boss. Tantate Innovative Solutions is looking for you. Have home phone, internet, and computer? You can get started today. You pick the opportunity. You're the boss. What are you waiting for? Call us today, 1-800-259-0277.
All right. So listen, um, Millie, did you see how frustrated that guy looked in the car? He was like, "Man, I just don't want to go to work today."
I did.
Yeah. So if you know somebody who feeling like that, going that way, you guys make sure you have them call 1-800-259-0277 so they can become a boss today. All right. So DJ, any comments, hellos, anything like that we
We
gotta
still have
take care of before we
we
get
still
into
have
the first segment?
we still have Tanisha here. She said house full of kids today, too much noise. So yeah, today. But look, so it looks like it's messing up on our end. But as I'm looking at the Facebook Live, it shows that it's working right. So if anybody out there, and if it's not working, let me know, right? So we can try to figure out how we can fix the issue. Right now, I'm seeing that it
Right,
is working, but I'm not sure what it looks like on your end. What's going on,
right.
Rogers Randolph? How you doing today? It said, hey, Tan.
Hey, that's my brother by another mother, my brother by love. Hey, Rogers.
We welcome you.
Listen,
Welcome.
you to me you sound a little bit far. So Tanisha, can you be a technical check for us? Let us know what it's sounding like, what it's looking like on your end, out to the audience. If somebody could just let us know what it's sounding like. All right. So I think we got mail or something. Did the
We
postman
do.
ring today?
I believe we have some mail. Let's see what our mail say. Ooh, we got mail. Just be so. Let's see. Oh, we do. We've got mail. Dear Hope Squad, I'm dealing with stickiness. My husband sticks to the couch and play games. The kids stick to me, feel like they got a hold of that gorilla glue. How can I inspire them to move? Signed, sticky situation.
Oh my goodness.
Not a hold of the gorilla glue. The gorilla glue is
Woo,
the key to
yes.
hope.
So listen, Hope Fam, that's the audience. If you have any tips and recommendations for our writer today, please chime in the comments. It seems like she's having a sticky situation. The husband sticking to the sofa and always playing games. The kids sticking to her, and she just want to know how can she inspire them to move. DJ, the Millie, what are you millennials doing?
I don't know. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with him playing the game. That ain't too bad. I mean, I play the game
Well,
now, so
what she didn't say that it was the game. It's the fact that he's sticking to the couch.
right. That's the game. That's what keep him there.
Okay, so right,
So
so
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with
well,
that?
first of all, I just think in everything that we do, there should be a balance. There should be measure. Just like whether it's from your cell phone, social media, the game, church, whatever, there should be a balance. Now, if the wife is saying that he's sticking to the couch, always playing the game, I read two, three things in that letter. A, he
Yep.
not helping her with the kids because he always playing the game.
True.
So that can be an opportunity right there. Where's the balance? So that's my answer to your question.
I
you
mean,
know
everything warrants a conversation. I mean, when he get off work, he tired, he just want to hang out and chill, so want to play the game. The kids love mom, so that's what they run to. I
no,
mean,
but okay, so we seem like you may be the person in this letter. Oh, but I forgot you don't have you're not married yet. But I'm just saying, because there should be some balance. A mom is tired too. He should have thought about that before he had all them children. I mean, there should be balance. So Miss Sticky situation. The first thing I would recommend is that you go ahead and schedule some family meetings. You know,
favorite.
I don't know the age of your kids, or but go ahead and schedule some family meetings. Let the husband know we need to have a family meeting. We need to have a family meeting. And second of all, voice your concerns and ask them for solutions.
Absolutely.
Why is the husband stuck to the couch? Why are the kids stuck to you? That would be how I would respond to this particular sticky situation. And then, mom, you also have the right to unstick the kids. Sometimes you have to take control and don't feel guilty. See, sometimes, mom, we be feeling guilty because these are our babies, these are our kids. We got to do everything. No, ma'am, you don't have to do everything. And schedule you some alone time and let the kids know from 5 to 7. It's mom time. I'm off limits, and then give them some things to be doing. We have to um, create the environment that we want to see. So you don't want to be in this sticky situation. Those are some things to help you get unstuck.
Right. I
DJ,
mean,
what you got?
what I was gonna say is communication. It always warrants communication when things are not working or going your way. Now the kids, I don't know how you gonna get rid of the kids because the kids, if they like you, they like you, they love you, they love you. I don't know how you gonna get rid of the kids. Send them
Well,
outside to go play or something, but
Well,
kids are
depending
kids.
on their age, give them a set bedtime. Kids in elementary school, they should be in their bed no later than 8:30.
But what if they older kids? What if they in middle
Then they
school?
need a whooping. Cause why they
Not in
sticking
no
to their
whooping.
mama?
Why would
And
you whoop some
then,
kids because they
then
want
and
to
then
be
if it's a
around you?
boy, that means that he's being groomed to become a mama's boy. Gonna make it hard on his wife. That's a whole nother letter situation. But I'm just saying, set some boundaries. Often the Bible even says train up a kid while they're young, and they'll know which way to go. Most times we apply that in the religious spectrum, but
Right.
even today, my son tells me you mentioned communication, and I always like to put one word in front of communication. What do you think that word is? Effective.
Effective
Because it ain't
communication.
communication if it's not effective. Anything else, you just talking to somebody. You just talking. You're not really communicating unless it's effective. And what makes it effective is that you send a message to the who you're sending it to. They
Right.
receive the message and then they're able to respond. Collectively, you're able to understand what the communication is. That's effective communication. It's not that you send a message and then you don't get a response and then you be like, well, I communicated to you, I text you. No, that's not communication. That was a text message. Communication, and it requires dialogue.
It does.
So even for parents, oftentimes we say, well, kids just need to stay in the kids' place. Well, where is that place? Where are they going to learn effective communication if it don't start at home? Just like about friendships. I saw a post today, where somebody was saying, stop trying to be your kids' friends, you the parent. But me personally, this is me, so don't y'all attack me. Where do kids learn what friends are if they don't learn it from their parents? How do they know the value of what a friendship is supposed to be, what it's supposed to look like? So for me, I think it's important that you are friends with your kids. You still a parent. That don't change that. You still a parent. But so that they can know what friends are supposed to be. So I would just encourage people, you know, to have that effective communication, have a dialogue, have schedule those family meetings, and put boundaries in place. DJ, you have been created some of my most memorable coaching moments, even in the professional realm. I will never forget when you said to me, it seemed like you always busy. I don't never know when to approach your desk because you always either got somebody at your desk on a call or look like you busy. And what did I do out of that?
You
You may
made
not
yourself
remember.
available.
Right, you may not remember, but I incorporated an effective way to communication. If the
You did.
green flag was on my desk, you can come to my
Yes.
desk anytime. If it was
And
yellow,
then
go ahead.
and then she took her stuff that was on the desk and she moved it to the side so you can see her face.
Yes, yes, because that was,
Made it
and that's
crazy.
how. And as parents, we have to be that way. You know, your kids are the best coaches. They're going to help groom and develop you in your parenting skill. So you have to have an ear to hear from them. So I mean, it worked in my household. Just try it and see. So Miss Sticky Situation, we want you to become unstuck. And recommendation, DJ, communication, effective communication, talk. Have those meetings, set boundaries, and then schedule you some quiet time. So, any other comments, anything else regarding the sticky situation? And parents, it's okay to
No,
be friends with your kids. Come on now. If they can't be friends with you, who can they be friends with? You don't want them hanging out with old Joe who say he a friend and he got them doing all kind of stuff. You want to let them know those are not the characteristics of a friend. Okay? All right, go ahead, DJ.
smart, smart joke. I still say let your kids be under you. There's nothing wrong with that. Kids are just kids.
Oh
They
no,
look better.
I agree. There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to but you also need your time, your space. Schedule some alone time. You the one that's sticking on the couch playing the game, so that's why you say it's okay for the kids to be up under you. But
Hey,
dear mom, please schedule you some time. And if you can, I used to always recommend Get your elementary kids in the bed before 8:30 so you can wind down before you begin your next day and have you some quiet time. You know, these days, these millennials have their children up, they be up at midnight playing the game and stuff. You know, I'm like, how y'all going to school the next day? But anyway, that's another show, another level.
All right, y'all. Look, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Do you need a promotional video or an advertising platform? Want to grow your brand or your product visibility? Hope is here, helping others prevail every day. Video creation and advertising special, $15. One video and 15 days of advertising on the platform. Email hopethisIsus@gmail.com for more information.
Woohoo! I love that video.
Advertisement. We would love
Yes.
your advertisement, right? So, I mean, I'm not sure where you will find any advertisement that's cheaper than that, right? So we definitely will love your advertisement. It'll be one of our commercial breaks. As you see, we do commercial breaks every Saturday, 2 or 3 times out of the show. So that could be your commercial break next Saturday that we see.
Woohoo! All right. Yes. I see Tanisha said, well said. I don't know if she's saying that because she got a house full of kids right now, but thank you, Tanisha. We see your girl. Thank you. Yes.
That's why.
And if you
That's why.
right, if you're just coming in, you guys, do me a favor. Give us a heart, give us a like, give us a share, tag a friend, and then comment. Let us know where you're watching from, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Twitter, whether you're on Facebook. We want to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining in today. We appreciate you and we value you. So go ahead, hit the share button for us, hit the like button, give us a heart, do all those type of things.
And after you do that, tell somebody else to do it, right?
Absolutely. Spread the hope.
Spread the hope. All right, guys. So look, as you all know, if you've been watching every Saturday since the end of March, right at the end of March, we've been doing What Does Hope Mean to You videos. Again, it is very imperative that you send me your video. I'm excited about the videos. As I get the videos, I'm just on it. Like I'm moving, I'm making videos, I'm making them right. So I want you to send me your video. I see the hearts, guys. Keep bringing them hearts. I love y'all too. Anyway, send me your video. You can send it to me, Hope Coach, Aisha, Eden, whoever you're closest with. Send us the videos. What does hope mean to you? So today, again, we're gonna go ahead and play some of our videos that we do have. Just pay attention. And then next week, I want to see your video. Right? Right. Check it. Oh, I must have hit the wrong button. Hold on, y'all.
Hello, my name is Jamark, and what hope means to me is expecting something greater for whatever you're believing in. And it also allows me to have a prayer and relationship with God, just being hopeful. I find myself saying, Lord, I hope I pass this test. Lord, I hope I get this job. Lord, I hope I can get out of this situation, which opens up a line of communication between me and Him, and which activates my faith. I'm hoping and believing for this, but I have to have faith that God will do it for me. I believe that we all have hope. We all should have hope. And if you don't have hope, what do you have? Hope is wanting the best for something, wanting the best for someone. I hope they do good. I hope we can make it out. I hope we can do better. So I believe we are all hopeful. If not, you should be. And thank you. And I hope you have a great day.
So hope to me is anticipation, expectation, not necessarily knowing what the future may hold, but just reassuring yourself and having faith and just believing with perseverance that the best will happen, the best outcome will happen. Putting your foot out there, putting yourself out there, and whatever it may be in a relationship or a job or a friendship or a career, not just a career path and anything in this world, and just wishing for the best.
What does hope mean to me? Hope to me is something that you really, 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 really want to happen. For example, you hope that you get this job promotion. You hope you get your dream car. You hope you get a nice house. You hope you have a bright future. But behind that hope, you gotta have faith. You gotta put in the work. You gotta show that you want something really, really, really bad to make that happen. You can hope all day for a better job, but if you don't put in that work, the hope is just there. You gotta put in that work. It basically works with faith. Like the Bible says, faith without work. It's the same thing. You gotta put in work for that hope. Hope is a really strong word that people really misuse. Because if I was to say, I hope of anything, that means I prayed about it, wished upon it, tried to achieve it. So I'm a hope. I feel like I'm a hope for it. I hope I get it. Hope I achieve it. I hope I do better to achieve my goals. So that's basically what hope means.
All right, y'all. Come on, Coach. Where you at? Come back. All right, y'all. So those are our videos of hope today. We may have time to do a few more today because I think our next one is like 3 or 4 minutes long. Our hope friends and family. So you guys are not the audience anymore. Y'all are hope friends and family, right? So I'm seeing people that are online that are watching right now. I'm hoping that you guys are sharing this, liking it, and sending us more comments. Devon, what's up, my brother? The Hope Show gets you in the game. Most definitely will do. I will keep you posted. I believe we responded. We'll come on the show soon.
Yes. He's an artist in the Houston area, and I'm hoping that he'll go ahead and sing us his what hope means to us, and then just send it like that. That's my god nephew. His father is my god brother, so that's my god nephew, y'all. So I can put him on the spot like that. But he has a remarkable voice. I want to say he has a single out too. Devon, post it there what your single is and where we can get it at. I know it's on digital platforms. It's a love song. A couple of years ago, he proposed to his wife on Valentine's Day. One of those situations that was real sweet. So he got this real sweet love song out. So let us know where we can go, the name of the song, and where we can go and get it at, you guys. It is a remarkable, beautiful song. He can sing. I'm just gonna put that out there. He can sing. Hey, Sprinkler Glam. I see Sprinkler Glam is in the house. Hey, Sprinkle. Come on and sprinkle the glam. Is it time for a commercial break, or are we going somewhere else?
It is for time for our hope huddle.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
We can. Hey guys, it's time for today's Hope Huddle. 60 seconds of hope. I know I missed you too. Listen, today I want to ignite your hope. I want you to think about this. Is it a reason or is it an excuse? Is it a reason why you're in the position, the state, or whatever it may be that you're in?
Or is it an excuse why you're there? Reasons can be determined, a winning strategy can be in place, and you can overcome that thing. Excuses tend to be self driven. If you find yourself making excuses, it's time to call a thing a thing. You the thing. Stop making excuses. Go ahead and be who God created you to be. Live your best life. Live that dream. You can do it. Now go have a hope-filled day.
Yeah, 60
Yes,
seconds of hope.
yes, I love
60
that huddle
hope.
because, and really, if you hear the huddle and if the shoe fit, you kind of got to wear it. But that particular huddle really was speaking to me because I began to think about the things that I was making excuses for. And I was like, look, Tan, get it together. Cause girl, this is no it's no reason for this. It's an excuse for this. So I thought, you know what? You're right, Tan. So let me go ahead and put this in a huddle so I can encourage somebody else. So listen, guys, if you find yourself making excuses, you the thing, you the reason. You know, excuses come from us. We make up excuses. Reasons can sometimes be things out of our control. They can be obstacles, that you may need to reach. But the bottom line is don't be an excuse. Be the reason that someone else is living their purpose, their destiny. Because what you're supposed to be doing is connected to somebody else. So don't be an excuse. Just be the reason. Oh look, DJ, he posted
Be the
his song that's out there.
yeah.
Yes, So in Love by Devon Anderson Jr. You guys, it's on all digital platform where music streams. Make sure you go and get it. I see he done put a link in the chat. That's why he my god nephew, y'all. I mean, hey, it is what it is, because y'all see he prepared. He ready for stuff like this. I'm just gonna say that. So please, let's support our local and independent artists. Go purchase and get So in Love. It's a beautiful
Oh,
song.
in
It's a
love.
beautiful song. So in Love. Yes, beautiful song. All right. DJ, any
Yes.
comments about the huddle? Are you a reason or are you an excuse?
Look, lady, I'm doing the best I can right now.
Okay, okay, all right. You the reason that the show is moving forward. So thank you for moving forward. Where we
Yeah.
go next?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The background work. It's interesting. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next segment, which is hope and grief, part two.
Ye- Yes,
Now,
this is
we did speak on this. Was that was last week? I think
last
a
week.
little. Okay.
hmm And I got some really good feedback regarding that segment. So we just want to briefly talk about part two. Not going to be long, and then we're going to encourage you to go back. If you missed the first segment, part one, go back and catch the replay. We're talking about hope and grief, and last week, just a brief recap, we talked about that you can grieve for more than the death of a loved one or of someone passing. There are various reasons we grieve, and you can get all those reasons on last week's episode. But today
Yeah.
we want to briefly talk to you about complicated grief. you know there is grief, and then there's complicated grief, and then there's depression. So just want to let you know that complicated grief is when you tend to grieve or mourn longer than the norm, which most cases, you mourn for about 6 months, but everybody's grieving process is different. But when you get into complicated grief, um, it becomes a mixture of good days and bad days. Although we over here we say all days are good, some are just better.
But just
But for this activity, we're just going to label them like, because if you're having, you have your good days and then you have your better days. That's how we're gonna word it, because I ain't gonna say that B word again. You have your good days, and then you have your better days. Depression, you tend to stay in that state for an extended period of time. You don't fluctuate between a better day and a good day. You just stay there. So that's the difference between, the grieving process and then the depression. And we recommend, first of all, we already know that God, according to Psalms 46 and 1, that He's a refuge, He's our strength. So we know that God is a very present help when we're in trouble. But we just want to mind you that there are professionals who can assist you when you're going through the grieving process. We're not discounting God, we're just inviting in the people that He's put in places to help us with the grieving process. So, and here's some, if you're at this point, this is where you need to seek professional help. Remember, I always say it's okay not to be okay. It's not okay not to get the help that you need. So if you find yourself wishing that it was you who had either passed away or whatever happened to an individual, you need to seek professional help. When you begin to feel like life isn't worth living anymore, you need to seek professional help. When you begin to blame yourself, you need to seek professional help. And I'm very transparent when it comes to my journey. I fell into these categories when my daughter was killed. I, you know, I'm just being honest. I had suicidal thoughts. I blamed myself as a parent. Why didn't I ask her to stay with me that night at the hospital? Because I wanted to ask her, but I talked myself out of asking her to do that. So I was dealing with that. And then I didn't want to live anymore. So I went through that process, and I got the professional and spiritual assistance that I needed. And listen, there are faith-based therapists, psychiatrists out there who you can get to align with how you believe biblically, your spiritual preferences. So you don't have to just go to anybody. And if you go to somebody and it's not a good fit, you can let them go. I ended up going through two therapists before I found the one that was right for me. But at the end of the day, hope showed up for me, and it became a light. And I began to determine what I needed to do because I wanted to live. But what I went through it's real. I went through it. So I want to encourage someone who may be dealing with grief today to know that there is help, that you don't have to go through this alone. Earlier this week, DJ, I made a post to grown parents to parents to check on their grown children. And if they say that they are okay, ask them to tell you about okay. Anybody know me? If you tell me you're okay, I'm gonna ask you, tell me what does okay look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? Because okay is not an answer to how you doing. So sometimes we have to have those conversations. You know, in conclusion of this segment, I just want to assure you that grief is real. I want to give you some quick ways to handle grief when it shows up. I'm looking for my notes here because we're human and grief does show up from time to time. So, how do you deal with grief? One way is just to acknowledge the pain. Don't ignore it and think that it's going to go away. If you don't deal, you can't heal. And then understand that your grieving is unique to you. So, don't look for everybody to understand what you're going through. And lastly, get support face to face. Who's in your circle that you know you can trust, you can talk to, and who's going to be supportive of you? Do that face to face. Talk to somebody.
Right.
At the end of the day, you can overcome grief. You can overcome depression. I did it. And the same God, the same hope, the same help that showed up for me can show up for you. You are not alone. You are not alone. Get the professional help that you need. Deal so you can heal. So that's what I got for part two about grief and hope. DJ, anything?
Nope. I think you nailed that part of the grief and hope. Um, yeah, I think you pretty much nailed it. You pretty much
Awesome.
nailed it. So I do see Ashton, my boy Ashton came on live. I also see Margaret. We're
See?
still waiting on Touch of Chick to grace us with her presence. Um, she's in the comments now.
Okay.
I
And
do
I
see
see
Mr. Tate. Huh?
Mr. Tate. Hello, Mr. Tate.
Mr.
Yeah,
Tate
that's
is in
my
the building. I was
husband.
about to say that. Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm sorry. La Devon Moore said lovely. So have those in the
Hey,
comments as well. Um, Margaret, you wanna come in and let us know what's going on with Touch of Chick or what? She said we should be ready next week, but we'll have to schedule a time and a day to see what's available. I think next week we have guests next week actually, so next week may not be the best time for you, but we'll be right back, guys.
Hey, you! Are you a trailblazer? Ready to be the boss? Want to be your own boss? Tantate Innovative Solutions has opportunities for you. Become an innovative boss today. To get started, got home phone, internet, and computer? Call today 1 800 259 0277. Listen, get up off the couch or make the couch work for you. You can start today. Work from home. Opportunity is knocking.
yes. If you want to become an innovative boss, all you got to do is dial the number. We can get you started. And yes, I see Shaquana is there. And, the other day I made a post and I said, leave the time and day that you see this post. And Shaquana was the one who won. She saw the post at 11:11. And so, Shaquana, what you won was a video promotion kit. So reach out to me. I know you got your bling business, and I want to. We're going to give you a promotion kit to help you with your business. So do that for me. Send me a message or something. So yes, Shaquana won. It was 11:11 when she saw the post, and that was the time stamp that I was looking for. 11:11.
11:11.
Yes.
11. All right, guys.
And
So again, huh? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, and 11:11. Most people know that that's my daughter's birthday. She was born November the 11th, so 11:11. So, and it's also whenever throughout the day, sometimes my eye catches that time stamp 11:11, and it reminds me that angels are present with us. Sometimes you don't always see them, but you can feel them. So angels are among us. Sometimes even you are the angel. DJ is my angel today.
You know what? I want to say this right quick, cause oh, so I think people be nervous to come on the show. What you think? I think they just really be nervous is why they be procrastinating.
I think so too. But once they come on, they won't be as nervous because this is a great place to um, promote and give visibility for your brand, for your product. Through replays and views, sometimes we reach up to 10,000 people a week over 10,000 people a week. So we just want you to come on. Margaret saying she's not scared. So I don't know why you won't send her the link and tell her to come on in. Right. Oh, but she said she's not ready. She said she's not
She
ready.
not ready
But
because she got the link. I sent the link as soon as I seen her name come up.
oh, okay. So okay.
She got the
But
link.
yes,
She
because
just I don't know what's
we
going
need
on.
because we need Devon to come on here. Shaquana ain't never came. Um, we need Shaquana to come on here with her brand. I see Margaret touchachick.net. She put a website there, so I'm sure she'll be on. Did she send us her Hope video
Hopefully,
yet?
yes, she did. It was in the first, I think the first or the second one. I'm not sure.
The first or the second one? Okay, that's why I asked. I thought that name sounded familiar. She said, I'll join today if it's okay today. Girl, come on in. Come on in the room.
No,
Come on
no,
in the room.
we don't have much time today. We're actually coming to a
Okay.
close. We're trying to make
Oh,
our
okay.
45-minute segment time, guys. So we won't be so long as an hour and a half. We want to keep you guys' attention, keep you entertained, and keep you with us throughout the show. So next week, which will be here in no time, I will be at home. Oh, praise God. So next week, though, we will have how you see it on next week. It's supposed to be today, but unfortunately, I am not ready today to do it because I think the segment is gonna be a part one and a part two because it's a little deep and it's personal, right? So I think that next week it may be great. I'm gonna give a little bit of it next week because we do have a guest next week. Small Moms is actually has a segment next week as well, so it won't be long, but we will have how you see it next week. Small Moms, and we will have a guest for next week. Anything else?
Um, no, I know next week we got coming up in the brand spotlight. We're gonna have Tashika Dubose Ministries, Designed to Worship. She'll be with us next week on in the brand spotlight. Um, how you see it'll be coming up next week in the brand spotlight. Um, we have Small Mom Eden Salisbury will be with us, bringing everyday living and hope for single moms. So that's coming up next week. So we anticipate a great show next week. Go ahead and put it on your calendar, set your reminders. And then I just want to have play this one video because on Sundays, there's a new show that I'm a part of. It's called Coffee, Tea, and What? Christian Culture. So I want to let you know what we're going to be talking about tomorrow on tomorrow's show. I want you to tune in, and here goes.
It's time for the new talk show, Coffee, Tea, and What? Christian Culture. This week, we talk about Christians and the box. Are you a Christian inside the box? Out the box? What is the box? Don't miss the show this Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Facebook Live and YouTube Live.
Yes, it's time for Coffee, Tea, and What? Christian Culture. So start your week off with more hope, more faith, and more inspiration by tuning in on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that's all I have for next week. Let's be ready for shout out.
Yes, we are ready for shout outs. So I'm going to start this thing off because the Hope Coach thinks she has to go last every single time we do shout outs. I'm going to cut her off today, you guys, because we are running out of time.
Okay,
But
so
no,
happy
hey, Miss Nita, how
Saturday.
you
Here
doing,
go
Miss
my
Nita? Since
shout
you
out. We won't even do his shout out. Miss Nita, hey, Miss Nita, Wild Bling is in the house. Wild Bling is in the house. Miss Nita, good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Go on, DJ.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to give my shout out today to our Hope friends and family, right? So we're going to change the name. I know we say our Hope Show audience, our Hope Show guests, our Hope Show friends and family. So I do want to give a shout out to you guys for being here every Saturday, for being here every other Saturday. As I always say, even if it's one Saturday out of the month, we appreciate you. We would like for you to know that we appreciate you. Likes, comments, and shares. We appreciate it all. So I give my shout out totally to you guys today. hope, friends, and family.
That's amazing. Thank you. And I'm going to follow suit and say I agree with what DJ said. Got to give a shout out to the love of my life, Mr. William Gerald Tate, my husband. We'll be celebrating 13 years this year. We're becoming teenagers now. So I love you, honey. Also want to give a shout out to my cousin Trina that lives in Phoenix, Arizona. She sent me this, and I know I'm out of time, DJ. Don't cut me off, whatever. But anyway, she said, some people always inspire others, even when facing tough times themselves. And I want you to know that you're one of those special kinds of people. No matter how challenging things get, you never seemed overwhelmed or too discouraged. You're always finding the good in life and being grateful for everything you have. It's really a blessing to know someone who has such a warm and positive spirit. Although there may be difficult days ahead, you'll make it in this journey and you won't do it alone. I'll be there every step of the way. So listen, everybody, if you don't have a favorite cousin, you got to get your favorite cousin. She sent me this card today and it was just a blessing to me. So shout out to Trina in Phoenix. Shout out to my cousin Lisa in Shreveport because they sisters. She normally watches me on YouTube. And like DJ say, shout out to the whole family. We love you. We love you, we love you, we love you. And make sure you tune in this week, next week, and all the other weeks. And to the replay family, thank you for watching the replay. We appreciate you and we love you. Everybody have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Go have a hope-filled Saturday. See you next time, everybody.
All right, guys, we're going to end the show just like this. See you guys next week. Same Hope channel, same Hope time. Make sure you guys send me your videos. What does hope mean to you?
Hi, I'm Michaela, and hope to me means believing that there's still a possibility of something positive happening, even though things don't seem to be going according to plan. Kind of reminds me of faith in a way, confidence in what we hope for, even though we can't see it. It's really important to keep our hope in scary situations. Keeping a positive mindset. Keep that positive mindset, y'all.
All right. I'm here today to give you my definition of hope. My definition of hope is for one to be able to dream, to have a dream, a vision, and then to possess a feeling or an expectation to see that vision come to life or reality. That's my definition of hope.
Hope is a dream, something we've always longed for, something that encourages us, strengthens us, helps us to make it through everyday life. Hope is something that we have a great expectation for. My hope is anchored in God because I know that the things that may seem impossible are suddenly possible with Him.
God bless you. God bless you. This is Pastor Tate. What does hope mean to me? The Bible says in the book of Hebrews, the 11th chapter, starting at the first verse, that now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. In other words, expectation is one of the first things that come to mind, is expectation. And I truly believe that we are in the season of expectation. Anybody expecting anything from the Lord? Anybody expecting anything from God? I'm expecting God to do some mighty things. I'm expecting Him to do some awesome things. I'm expecting more doors to be opened up. I'm expecting windows to just open up. I'm expecting blessings to just pour out. I'm expecting Him to manifest Himself even more. I'm expecting His anointing. I'm expecting His presence, His spirit, His blessings. I'm just expecting see more and more of him. So that's what hope means to me. To me, hope is expectation. And brothers and sisters, we are in the season of expectation. What are you expecting God to do? God bless.